Ever been blinded by a girl and ignored the red flags in a relationship? You're not alone. Many women have red flags that will ruin your life. You might think that the girl you are dealing with is different, but trust me, chances are she's not. It's hard to see clearly when you are under her genjutsu. Plus, some women are really good at hiding their bad behaviors. It doesn't matter how sweet and beautiful a woman seems to be, she can still be dangerous. If you ignore the red flags, you will pay the price in the future. We will go over 8 major red flags every man should be aware of. Don't be cocky and watch the video. You might dodge a bullet. First up, male friends. A lot of people will call you jealous or insecure for this. Do not listen to them. Women and feminized men don't understand what is wrong with this, because they don't understand the male and female dynamics, or pretend they don't. You can lie to yourself, but deep inside you can feel that sexual tensions between men and women. You see, many men lie and pretend to be just friends with your girl, but deep inside, they are waiting for an opportunity to smash her. The truth is, it often pays out. You can be sure that when your girl will be vulnerable or drunk, their mask will fall off, and they will smash her. Let's be real. There are no real benefits for a masculine man to be just friends with girls. They take up your time, make you spend money, you have to entertain them, listen to their boring stories, and you get nothing back. As for women, there are tons of benefits of having male friends. They can entertain her, give her free attention, pay for her, protect her. The list is long. They get all the benefits without giving men what they really want. As men, we are territorial creatures. We have an instinct to protect and provide for our family. Your wife is part of your territory. That is why you feel some type of way whenever another man gets too close to her. Think about it this way. In any other time in history, no man would let his wife around many other men full of testosterone, because they know male nature and our desire for sex. It is only in this modern, woke world that it is accepted. You are supposed to be your woman-only priority. She shouldn't be entertaining any other men anyway. Do not let the modern world fool you into thinking that men and women are the same. We are not. It's even worse if she still hang out with her ex, or someone that she had sex with before. Run, because it's just a matter of time before something bad happens. Number 2, daddy issues. When a woman didn't grow up with a strong masculine father figure in her household, she won't know how to deal with one. Because she has not been taught by her mother how to properly respect a masculine man, chances are she won't know how to properly respect you. There are always exceptions to the rule, but more often than not, it is better to find a girl that has a strong father figure and a good relationship with him. That way she'd be well disciplined and understand how to submit to a strong masculine figure. In addition to that, many women who didn't grow up with a masculine father figure in their life look for that in other men. They often end up getting played by guys and getting a lot of trauma, which often makes them hate men or being unable to trust them. I also saw a statistic showing that more than half of women in the sex industry grew up without a father figure in their life. It seems to be a strong indicator that a woman is more likely to engage in promiscuous behaviors. Number 3, a promiscuous past. No man wants a woman that has been passed around like a weed joint. Modern society will try to shame you and make you think that you shouldn't care about your girl body count. But we all know it, it's disgusting. Imagine your future feminine wife, the love of your life, the mother of your children, getting smashed by a dozen of other guys. It makes me sick just to think about it. You see, men and women are different. Men are born with nothing and must create their value in order to have what they want in life. For women it's different. They are born with value. That's why they can get invited to yacht parties, hang out with rich, successful men, get free drinks, free gifts, skip the line to get into clubs, just because they have a nice body or a cute face. As a man, that will never happen to you, no matter how hot you are. You will always have to pay your way in. As men, we play the game on hard mode. We need to create value in order to smash girls. That is why men who have lots of girls are often respected, because it is not easy. On the other hand, a girl, no matter how unattractive she is, will always find someone to smash her. That is why there is nothing admirable about a girl smashing a lot of men. Because it's easy. On the contrary, it lowers her value. Think about it this way. Imagine it's a soccer game. As men, we score points when get the ball through the net, and women score points by defending it. They have been studies done showing that the more sexual partners a woman has had, the more difficult it becomes for her to bond and form a deeper connection with a man. Women are wired to look for relationships, so if a woman has a high body count, it might suggest that she has difficulties maintaining lasting connections, which could potentially lead to issues of trust and compatibility down the line. There's a famous quote that goes like this: "Don't try to turn a hoe into a housewife." You should always prioritize your own emotional security and peace of mind. Past actions often predict future behavior. Number 4. Promiscuous friends. Yes, it is not only about her friends too. Birds of a feather, right? Now, I'm not saying that everyone who has promiscuous friends is promiscuous themselves, but it's worth noting that people tend to be influenced consciously or subconsciously by the people they spend the most time with. So if 4 out of 5 of her friends are promiscuous, there's a huge chance that she might also adopt similar attitudes, even if she doesn't initially share them. She might even tell you wild stories of her promiscuous friends hooking up with guys. It's a trap. She wants to see if you're going to judge. If you do judge, she will just be more cautious of that, and make sure she hide any sign that might make you think that she is promiscuous too. If her friends' actions and attitudes towards relationships don't align with your values, it could potentially lead to clashes down the line. Number 5, she is a party girl and indulges a lot in alcohol and drugs. Sounds like fun, right? Well, reconsider. If we're being honest, clubs, bars, and night venues in general are primal environment where guys go to find someone to fuck. They spend a lot of money on bottles and drinks in the hopes of getting women. Girls like to pretend that they are taking hours to get ready, look pretty, dress sexually, just to go have fun with their girlfriends. But most of the time it's false. It wouldn't be fun if no men were around. They love the attention. Don't let them fool you. If she goes out a lot on girls' trip, or nights out without you, it's a huge red flag. Especially if she consumes a lot of alcohol or drugs. These are meant to impair your judgment and make you more likely to do stuff that you wouldn't do if you were sober. I know some modern women and feminized men are going to call you insecure for thinking like that. But it's the contrary. You are so secure in yourself that are willing to walk away when a girl doesn't comply to your program. So many men don't like the fact that their girls are going out every night, but act as if they don't care because they are scared of losing her. They have BS arguments such as "that's toxic" or "I trust my girl," but they are missing the point. Think about it this way. You might be a martial art black belt master, but you still wouldn't put yourself in situations where you could potentially get harmed. It's the same principle for your girl. She might be as loyal as you think she is. Still, it wouldn't be wise to put her in potentially risky situations. Don't tempt the wolves. If she's obsessed with the nightlife, run, brother. Number 6, she's disrespectful. A big no-no in any relationship. It's about valuing one another's thoughts, feelings, and boundaries. So let's say you're in a hypothetical scenario. You've just shared something important with her, something close to your heart, and she brushes it off or belittles it. That's a glaring red flag, my friend. It shows a lack of respect for your feelings and experiences. Or perhaps, she constantly interrupts you, talks over you, or disregards your opinions. That's not just bad manners, it's a fundamental lack of respect. That shouldn't be tolerated. If she doesn't respect you, chances are she will pass it on to your kids, and they won't respect you neither. It might seem small, but don't tolerate disrespect. The more you let it slide, the more comfortable she gets. Number 7, she's a sucker for attention and validation. We've all seen it, haven't we? The constant need for validation, the relentless pursuit of being in the spotlight, the insatiable hunger for compliments. It's exhausting. Attention-seeking behavior can be a major red flag, often rooted in insecurity and neediness. More often than not, these women tend to post half-naked pictures of themselves on Instagram, and are addicted to likes. It can really fuck their brain up. Imagine consistently having notifications on your phone of people liking your pictures, sliding in your DMs, and giving you free attention just because of your looks. That's why so many of them think that they are queens who deserve everything. They confuse sexual attention with real attention. They don't know that most of these people don't really care about them, they just see them as a piece of meat. Number 8, she's materialistic. Gold digging is more than just a desire for fancy presents or enjoying the finer things in life. It's about a relentless need for expensive gifts and a lavish lifestyle. Dating someone who constantly asks for pricey items, or noticing they only show interest when there's a luxurious lifestyle involved. These might appear as trivial matters at first, but in the long run they can evolve into significant sources of stress. Gold digging can also indicate a lack of financial responsibility or an obsession with wealth. Regardless, it's a warning sign that shouldn't be overlooked. So be careful and don't let girls take advantage of you, especially if you are a young man still working on yourself. If you despise the woke agenda and strive for an above-average life, subscribe to the channel. Do not ignore these red flags or they will be your downfall. So many men get hit with a divorce and lose half of their stuff because they ignored the signs. Don't be another statistic. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.